I get questions all the time saying, Hassan, how do you run so far? How do you not get injured? What equipment do you use? And today I'm going to answer that. Throughout this video, I'm going to try to tell you all the basics that I do from start to finish for when I go for my run. But first, no, this is not a running channel, but I believe this video could bring a lot of value to somebody, and it's definitely the video that I wish I had when I had started running. Let's get started with step number 1, determining the distance and the route that you're going to run. I like to do this before I even start running. The whole point of this planning stage is so that when I go for my run, I'm not going to be stressed about what route I'm supposed to take, how long or short it is, what directions I'm supposed to take. I'm really bad at directions. Also, by deciding the distance I'm going to do before I even start running, it'll keep me more committed to that number and make it harder for me to cut my run short, for example. So let's get to it. Step number 2, dressing up. A lot of you guys might already know my number 1 rule, 5-inch shorts only. Nah, it really depends on what the weather is outside. Like today's 14 degrees here. So I'm gonna probably just light, because usually when I go running, my body is gonna feel about 10 to 15 degrees hotter than what it is outside. Let's go. There we go. Got the whole fit going. Step number 3, warming up. I'll start with some dynamic stretches, then get the blood pumping with some skipping. Step number 4, tracking. Personally, I like to use Strava to track all my runs. It'll help me with how fast I ran, how long I ran, a bunch of other stats. I'm also going to be using my watch to track my run. It's going to give me my heart rate, how much effort I put into the run. It's going to input it right into Strava. So let's go. Step number 5, pacing. When you're running long distances, you can't start off too fast. You have to make sure you start off at a consistent pace and a slow one, so you can work your body up to it. Remember, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Step number 6, entertainment. I find when I'm running long distances, I like to listen to audiobooks or podcasts. They speak at a consistent pace, and I find if I listen to music like hip hop or rap, I can get carried away and run way too fast. By the way, my favorite book I ever listened to while running was Born to Run. Step number 7, your terrain. I like to run on trails personally. I find it's a lot easier on the knees, and being with nature just helps. Step number 9, preventing injuries. Sadly for this one, sometimes no matter what you do, you're still gonna get injured. It's athletics, just how it comes, but there's some things you can do in running to sort of prevent it. Here, I'll show you. So, when you're running, a tip I got was you wanna land on your midfoot. You wanna land right here rather than your heel. So when I'm running, I'm gonna go boom, 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 rather than boom, boom. Get it? By landing on your midfoot, you're not gonna cause as much stress on the knees, rather than if you land on your heels, your foot is straight. But at the end of the day, the best thing you could do is just get plenty of rest and listen to your body. Step number 9, equipment. Basically for me, it comes down to my watch to track my heart rate and my distance. It's probably the most important thing I have. I have a runner's belt to hold my phone and any gels I have if I go on a very long run, and then just my shoes. Step number 10, just get in your zone. The beauty of running is when you get in your zone, your feet feel like they're on cruise control. Finally, you just gotta stretch out. Do some toe touches, like pulls. Just make sure you do a bunch of static stretches, so it'll help you out in the long run and help you recover faster. Other than that, appreciate everyone watching. I'll be posting next week, so I'll see you there. Peace.